Cheick, you've been in the game for a long time now. Do you feel that you're somebody that they use to challenge up-and-comers like Shawn Jordan?
Say it again?
I'm asking if you feel like they put you in a gatekeeper position because you've been around for a long time, you're good, Shawn Jordan is up and coming. Do you feel that you're a test for him?
Say it again?
That would be a no. Cheick Kongo says, what do you feel about the fight then?
No, so first I'm feeling really good. I used to spend crazy time with my guys in Vegas. They kick me a lot, and also what I'm feeling about this question. So, of course, I used to mess many times the step, to put me on track as a contender. So I'm not a gatekeeper or whatever what people think about it. I think each fighter have to deal with everything in life. Even with the camp, the life, and fight. So fortunately, I was so I can say that. I was really, I was selfish to think, I can deal with everything, I can set up everything in my life, and I just understood, probably too late, but I understood I have to delegate and put some stuff on side and just do my thing, when I have to do that. So right now, and especially Saturday, I will try to do my best, as usual, and be ready, of course, I am, and and let's do the show. So, and people could see, if I'm a really good keeper or not, but I'm not. I'm not the doorkeeper and whatever. So I'm French, and somewhere I would like to say something really bad, but I have to keep that for myself. So I'm gonna be nice.
We know you're the darkness, and that you're not a gatekeeper. You're the darkness.
Yeah, but the darkness coming up soon, so it just depends about questions. But fortunately, I will put it on the side and just for Saturday.
So here's the thing, you just came off a fight with Mark Hunt. I'm wondering what you learned from that fight and what you're going to take into this one.
What I took as experience, just put your feeling, on the side. That's the thing, your feeling, all the troubles, all the worries, really on the side, especially when you face somebody really dangerous. So that's the thing. So right now, I think it was, I can think it was my mistake.
So you're saying there was personal things and other issues going on before that fight?
Yes, it was a personal mistake, but next time, as used to say the coach Kenny, leave the trouble or the bad thing out of the door.
What was her name?
Sorry?
I said, what was her name?
No, my name is H.E.A.T Kongo.
Her name, the personal troubles. You're not training with Rampage for this camp. You were out in Vegas this time. Why? How come?
Because he got a surgery, and also he was in shape, but not good enough to start his camp. And also he was like pushing him to do it, and let him do the thing out of his business. So, for me, it was pretty good, to let him do his stuff and let him come as soon as he's free.
Your opponent is a wrestler. You think he's just going to bull rush you, try and get you down and ground and pound you?
Yeah, people think I'm a bad wrestler, so let's do that. I like this game. So that's MMA, and of course, we're here to improve. So just a few shots in his face or whatever, could make the difference, or not. Just wrestling. We will see.
Where do you feel like you've evolved as a fighter now? I mean, you're a veteran of the sport. I mean, what do you think of your involvement so far? And you feel like you're still getting better and better as you go?
I'm not expecting anything from the sport, especially for the fight. I used to face many guys, a good wrestler, a good jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
And even him, that's for me, that's the next step, and if he's better than me, so he's gonna kick my butt, But right now I'm not injured. I have nothing, in mind, so we will see. And if he beat me, he will beat me for sure, because he's really good and better than me. But if not, no chance.
What do you make of the heavyweight division right now? How good do you think JDS is? How good do you think some of the guys are that are challenging him?
Everybody in the division is really good, are really good. So what I can say, they are bigger than me, most of them. It was the problem, because just find out some really good guys, to spar and kick my butt, push myself. Over than me was pretty difficult, because sometimes people get crazy or just scared, say, okay, no, he's probably mean, just check the video he made, you know, it's totally out of control. I'm just human, you know. If you have to train, we train, and if you have to hang out, we hang out. You know, I'm still human being, you know, and I'm not a monster, or probably the darkness. But you know, during the training camp, I have nothing to prove. You know, just make myself better.
Is there any, you can't make 205, can you?
Probably. So some guys think about it, but somewhere I say, come on, I'm already tall. 205, I'm gonna be skinny. No, but we will see, you know. But right now, he's not the subject.
Because Rampage, if he can do it, I feel like you could probably do it.
No, Rampage. Sorry, brother. He's Rampage. He used to fight in this division. So for me, I think I used to be in his division, his weight division, when I got probably 17 years old. Now I'm the double, you know. And no, I don't think about it. If that thing happens, it will, but I'm not focused on that.
What would you say to a first-timer watching the sport, maybe thinking it's shocking or violent?
What I can say about that, you know, I think before to be criticized, people have to be educated about the sport, you know, just see what's happened, what are the rules. If the good things, you know, surround the sport, like security stuff, you know, and everything, you know, about like federation and stuff. So sorry, because I don't have the right word to explain everything, all the word I would like to mention. But yes, people have to be have to learn. People have to learn, you know, about the sport, and after that, you know, it's like all the fight sport, you know. If you don't like, okay, switch the channel. That's it, you know. For myself, you know, that it's just a transition about everything we used to see, like Thai boxing, you know, wrestling, and also WWA, F, you know, the big wrestler. That's but everything is real. So if people think, you know, that's something fake, you know, we just throw some fist kick and we try to shock people on the ground. That's pretending to be fake. No, it's not a movie. That's real. But people have to. So people like me, you know, are really professional, prepare for that, you know, and we never put somebody, you know, and prepare for those events. But that's pretty good. So yes, the only thing I can say, no, it's not violent. You know, it's not violent. It's just a transition. And of course, you know, when you know what you want to do, you know, especially in the cage, you have to use all the tools you got, you know, to make yourself comfortable and feeling as a winner.
What's your favorite part of each fight?
Everything is good, you know. Even when I win or I lose, not the same, you know. I can be. I'm better all the time, but for sure, you know, for the transition and also for the, especially for my track, it's better to win. But the favorite stuff I like, that's just people. People give you some mini vibes, good vibes, you know, to be better. They love you and they bring some love, and that's awesome. Really awesome.
How disappointed were you when Nogueira pulled out of this fight and you had to go to fighting a guy that's pretty unknown and just has one UFC fight under his belt? So
I'm not disappointed. I'm just disappointed for the fans, because everybody wanted this fight to happen, you know, and unfortunately he pulled out the fight because of course he got injured. So he was injured before, and you have to be on top, you know, 100%. So I can't blame him, because he got the responsibility also to be good, to perform at the right time, and yes, that's a good idea. Sometimes, you know, people doesn't understand why, but you know, we are not machine. We don't have to call somebody, come, bring the screwdriver, fix the tool, and you know, say, okay, I'm fine. Now let's go. I'm not Steve Austin, you know, the guys, you know.
$6 million man.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm not like this. I wish, but unfortunately, so.
Did you really think he was going to be ready, though? I mean, coming back from that broken arm, do you really think he was going to be ready?
You know what? When people are focused, you know, the thing happen. You know, if most of the time. So I'm not the guy, you know, who used to say, okay, I get injured, or this is what's happened. You know, most of the time I get injured during all my fight, before the fight. I fought, I took the fight, and even if I won or I lost, you know, I never complain about that. People say, "Oh, okay, it sucks," but all the time I get injured. So the big one I got was I got the vertebra, vertebral broken. I fought with the vertebral broken. So of course, I used to fight like this in this case 2 times, but I didn't know what's going on. Even if I used to do the X-ray, MRI, and stuff. And finally, you know, when I say, okay, I'm gonna really spend many times to check everything and what's happened, you know, because it was pretty different and difficult for me. I just realized, and they realized, you know, I got the broken vertebra. So people say, oh shit, and yes, that's the thing happened. You know, I didn't take anything. So, and also for people who think, you know, all the time, you know, I'm the kind of guy who using juice and whatever, testosterone, you know, just to make sure, you know, stop, you know, thinking about that. You know, fortunately, you know, my mother and my father give me the good thing, and God mixed the rest. So it's just the dedication, you know, the workout and about the fact to be in shape for each fight. So I'm not using anything. So all the time I'm clean here, you know, when I fight in UFC. And I wish all the guys can do the same, you know, even if they're getting old, but they just fight with your guts. Nothing like, okay, I'm too cocky, I'm so arrogant, whatever. So when you're gonna fight without those things, okay, that's good. You can talk with me or say something. If not, whatever, shut your mouth.
What do you have to say about